Hello everyone, welcome back to part 2 of my Lamborghini tutorial. The feedback I got on the last video was very nice. I really appreciate you guys. So now I really have to finish this car. So without further ado, let's just get started. I don't want to waste any more time. So what we're gonna do here now is let's just fix this part. Click here, extrude down to here, then go to side view, move this down. When you're moving it down, you have to come up here, click this magnet snap button that looks like a magnet, and then click vertex. That is all. Then when you move down, you press Control so you can snap to this part so it can be on the same level. So go back to top view, click this, press F, then add in a loop cut here, right here. Nope, not there. Well, first of all, we just take this 3 here and press F to fill in that face, then Control R, no, still adds it, then just click this 2 here, press F again and press Control R, so that way it just cuts right there, it doesn't follow through. So now we just have to click here and click here, then press J. So that's the difference between J and F. If you press F, it just adds it will just add a face over that one. Like if you press F now to add a face over it, but J will add an edge through the mesh, so it's clean and nice. So now what we need to do now is just Control R, adding the loop cut here, then Alt S to move it out just a tiny bit, just small. Alt S and just small like that. Nice. I think that's cool. Then we have to remove this vertex, this edge here. X, dissolve edges. Yeah, let's just leave that for now. Well, okay, we could put it under here instead of on top. Let's just put it on under. Yes, I think that's nice. The reason why I'm doing that, maybe you guys can know later. So let's just continue with this. Move this down a bit. I think that's a little bit uppy. So select these 3 here, then extrude them down all the way here. Try to align it perfectly on this part, the white line, and move this to GG, C, and then slide and go to side view, align them to the side, just leave them like so. 7. So let's click this vertex here, extrude it down here, and then extrude another one right here to the center of these 2, then press this, click this one and press F, then go to side view and move those 2 down to their respective spots. This one right here, and this guy goes up here. Try to align it with that line. You might not see the blueprint very well because this one I gave you guys it's not very clear. So if you can find a better one to download, please do and use that instead of this. So right now we just press F here, then click this one and this one, press J. That just joins it right there. So you can add a loop cut here now or later, but let's just do it now. So smoothing this part out. What's going on here? Press A, Shift N. Okay, we'll fix that later, sure. So right now, let's just get to this top. Click this one we duplicated and left here that time. So we just take it now and extrude it down. Extrude. Just take it here first. I think here. Yeah, here is nice. But before we do that, let's just add in a loop cut here. Press E to align it here and just move this up because this way it's looking a bit too sharp to go down with. And then press Ctrl R, E to align it there and move this one right close to this line, this one right here, so that it can be at the same spot. Okay, nice. And click faces, delete face, X face. Yeah, we've separated that part now. We really need to separate it because of what we're about to do next. So let's continue with this. Extrude, then extrude it down now. E. Let's just put it on this top here, right here. Just do it exactly how I'm doing it. Let's put this one right here too. And let's put this one right here. This is looking a little bit bad though, but we'll have to scale them down. Scale Z, move this down a bit, then select these ones, scale Z, and move it down a bit. Okay, it's okay right there. So with that being done, let's just extrude this one more time and leave it like that. Control S, 7, top view, then scale this one in the x-axis and move it inward, then scale on the X, move it in. We're moving it in so they can align on this spot. No, let me just do it. Scale X, move it in. Just leave this one like we'll arrange those vertices in a moment. Scale X a little bit and just move it in. Scale X. Scale X. Move that in. Let's just align this with these two. Just align this a little bit. Most of this part we're still going to delete later, but let's just do this. By the way, when you press G twice to slide an edge, you can hold Shift to make it slow, to make the movement slow down. So let's get through with the vents. So now let's just move this one back a bit here, yeah, and click these two, press F, then let's just move this one back, then click here, hold Control and click here, press F, then click here, hold Control, click here, press F, and just click these ones, move them inwards a bit. Yeah, cool. Okay, now let's just get through with the rest of the vents. Click these ones here, Shift D, go to wireframe mode, move it back a bit like so, and then these three vertices here, you have to move them to align with these three lines right here. So let's just move this back sideways. Yeah, nice. So now all we have to do now is just go to side view, then move it down like so, then go to top view back and extrude to stop here. So right there, now just align the rest to go with it. Yeah, that's nice. So let's just move this edge back, GG, move this one, then let's do that one last time. Okay, this one we have to move it down a bit so I got the vents will curve down, like the way this one is curved down like this. That's how the rest goes downwards. So let's just do that, and going down here, let's just stop here, then let's do that again. It's Shift D, duplicate, go into wireframe, move it back, then go sideways to align those three vertices and extrude to here, then go into side view again. Oh, we didn't move that down. Press L, then select everything, then move that down a bit. Now you can select these ones, go into side view and move this down. Just go up a bit. I think this is okay. let's go here. So right now we don't need this curve again, so let's just move this down, select these two, move them right here. Yeah, that's okay. Just GG, slide this to this point. So now what we want to do is join these edges. Hold this, click this one first, and then the one on the what should I call it, tunnel, I don't know, then press M at last. Don't worry about that. Then click this one, M at last. Cool. So let's join here to Control R, adding a loop cut here into top view. Then you should see GG, slide it down to be in the spot. Then let's go to the next one. This one already has Control R. Top view, GG, move it right here. There's nice. Then click here and here, M at last. Here, this one is a little bit too low. I don't know why it's like that. Okay, just click L. Sorry, point at this, click L. Okay, it's already joined. Shoot. You just select everything. Hold Shift and select all this, and just move it upwards a bit. No, deselect this one connected, then move it upward. That's why that happened. Yeah, this is okay. And this is a little bit too down. Yeah, I just click it and hold here, M at last. I guess that's nice. Okay, so right now we'll just have to Control R here and here. So, and also on the vents too, Control R. So what I want to do now is click here. We're going to make a triangle here. Press F, and then just bring this up a bit. This one. Control R. Move this in. Then okay, one thing I want to do is add in cuts on all of them here, like so. Control R here too. So click on this one and this one, hold Control and click on the other one, and then press F to fill in that face. Yeah, and then click this one and this one, and press F to fill in this face too. So what I want to do now, click these three, F to fill in the face. I don't think we actually need this one. Ctrl Z. We don't need this one here. X, dissolve edges. Then click this one and this one. Press F to fill in the face. Then Ctrl R, adding that one here too. Go in deep a bit. And then F. Then this part is a little bit tricky. Click here and then here. Press F to fill in that face. I think that part is good. Let's see. Nice. Okay, we're on a roll here. Okay, so this part we have to add in loop cut here for this guy. Loop cut here for this guy. So I think we're gonna have one here too. Make this 3. We're gonna make another triangle here. Then this one, F. Then this guy too, F. You guys are getting this. Control R here too. Click this one and this one, F. This one, Control, this one, F. And then this last one, it's hidden, but it's right here. And this, hold Control, click that one, and then F. Okay, we're pretty much almost done with the vents. That's nice. Cool. Okay, so now I want to extend this back. to the end. These blueprints is not really lining up, but I'm not really worried about that. Not too worried about it. So all these artifacts you're seeing won't be there in a moment once we've fixed that, yeah, but that will be later on. Okay, now I want to extend this part. So let's select this and then select this from here to here. Shift D and then move that right here. We're going to use it as a separation part. So we just select two vertices here, X and dissolve vertices. Then select these two, yeah, X and dissolve vertices. Wait, X dissolve vertices. Okay, nice. So let's just join this with this. Press M at last and move this one over here. Right, just like that. And then we just select for all this, extrude, move it back, scale on the y-axis, then press 0. Just after that, it just rotates, R for rotate, and then bend it a bit. Go into wireframe, then G, move it around to come somewhere around here. Click this one, G, move it here, somewhere here. Wait, let's select everything. We haven't moved it down. Move it down a bit. Deselect these guys. Okay. Just try to bring it down. Deselect that guy. I have small kata. Ouch. Okay, I think this is nice. Going to have to add another cut here for this one. So to straighten this part out, all I want to do is add in a loop cut here. Move this outwards a bit, and this one too. And then press K, select this, and just go through it like this. Enter, because we'll need that spot later on. Then press M at last, just like that. Then Control R, add in a loop cut and just bring it down here. GG, move it down a bit. Nice. Let's move these guys down. Control 1. Just bring this one up a lot. Bring these guys up. Control S. Maybe by my next video I would have downloaded the screencast keys add-on for you guys so you can see what I'm doing very well. Okay, so now let's straighten this part out. In the side view, GG, slide in C to bring it out, and then I think I'm going to scale it on the y-axis. Let me see. No, let's just move this back one by one, like so. At first, let's just move it like this first. Just move it back. Okay, and then select everything, scale on z-axis. Just do it like so. Scale on z-axis. Just move it down. And side view, scale X. Move it together. Then you can just move it all the way. Wait, let's look at where it ends. G. Here, somewhere here. Select these ones. Just bring them down a bit. I hope you guys are following. you can't, just pause the video and take it back a bit. Let's move this in. Move this in. Nice. So let's just fix this part here. M at last. Control R, put one here. Control R, put one here. Click these two. F. Okay, Shift N. Okay, nice. Click these two. F, and click these two. F. Okay. Control S. Now let us create the this fin around the back, this tiny fin. So what we're gonna do now, wait, let's first of all let's adjust these vertices. They are too far apart from each other. They're too far apart from each other. So let's just adjust these ones here. GG. Move this sideways. Move this inwards a bit. Move these two. Stop here. Move this in. Okay, I think we're good. So let's click here up the way to, okay, let's adjust this one first so I can stay at the tip of this, of where the fin starts from. So let's just go down, adjust this down. This tutorial might be longer than the first one because I have to cover a lot here. So let's click this one, hold Shift, Alt Control, and click this, then press X. No, leave this one. Press X, then delete vertices. So we have that giant hole appearing there. So what I have to do now is click this vertex here, Control 1, go to the back view, extrude this upwards to almost the top, and then extrude again to go sideways. I hope you can see this. This is what I did here. Just went up and went sideways a bit and bring that, join that to the other side. So now okay, so now that we've done that, we can just go into side view and align this part to here. So now we can easily select these two, come here and then select, hold Shift and then select these two and press F. So now I've done, so all we have to do now is just Control R and adding loop cuts to correspond with the ones that are under here, with the ones here. So 7, Control R, Control B to bevel this one, Control R again. Fill here, Control B, bevel, Control R, move it here, Control R, move it here, Control B to bevel, Control R, move it here, Control R, move it here, then Control B to bevel. Yeah, I think that's all. So let's add one more loop cut here at this spot here, and E and F. Let's move that somewhere here. Deselect these ones. Oh shit, no. Hold Control, select and deselect these ones, then move this one back. over here, let's add one more loop cut here. Yeah, so you can select this, hold control, select the other one, F, then select these two edges, vertices, and then keep pressing F until it fills in the entire face. F. Yeah, so that does it for the fin. Yeah, nice. So the next thing I want to do now is just fill in this spot here. So I can just arrange this spot so I can line up like a triangle here. So just then press F. Nice. I think that's it with that. So next thing I want to do now is select all from here to here. Wait, this one we still need to straighten it a bit. I can just move this down. Let's select all this first. Scale Z0. Nice. So you have to select everything here. Deselect this one. Select everything on this line. Nice. So what we'll do next now is to extrude downwards. E, extrude, and Z. Just bring it down a bit. Nice. So here we just need to take it in. As you can see, it's somehow inside here through this part here, so we just need to take it in. Just drag this part like so. Let's first of all focus on this side. G, go to under view, G, and then X to move it in. Wait, I think we selected some other things and extruded them. No, we'll delete that later. I think this depth is enough for that. So we can deselect these sides. Deselect these sides so we can drag these ones in. Hold on. Let's disable clipping on the mirror modifier so we can remove those parts that join together. Okay. And turn it back on. Let's select just this first of all and rotate it on the Z-axis. It's looking somehow. You can just move this back to be like so. Then GG, move it down. Again, move these ones down too. It doesn't have to come out too much like that. Just have it in mind, there are a lot of things we're going to correct later on. Like there should be a separate video for that, for corrections. Yeah, let's do something here too. Control R, adding a loop cut here. Or not there, just adding one here. Before we do that, let's delete these ones we mistakenly extruded. Delete the vertices. Yeah, and then Control R here. Click these two. Let's move this up a bit. This is the worst workflow ever. Control R. Nope, Control Z, Control R here. Yeah, Control R again. Let's just fill this in. F. And this too. F. Okay, that's cool. And this too is nice. So now we can just extrude this part on the X axis and bring it in. Bring it out a bit. Yeah. So what we have to do now is just extrude Control R here and adding a loop cut to sharpen that side. Okay, I think that's nice. So let's add one more loop cut here. We're almost done to this bottom part too. Okay, that's cool. So I think that's it for today, guys. We'll just stop there. This thing is more time consuming than I anticipated. Time just flies easily when I'm doing this thing. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.